In the bottom left is TerRanoS, the red Terran, and top right is Jonoman, the purple Protoss. There we go. Actually, I think I want both these to be white. Alright. And I missed what map it was.
It's Jade, I think, yeah.
Yes, this is Jade. Alright. Alright, so, TVP cross positions on Jade. Dodie, as the Gosu Protoss player, do you think Jade's a good map for Protoss?
I don't know for Protoss in general, but I personally like it a lot. It's not. It's pretty funny. I just did an interview like 30 minutes ago where I said that Jade is like the less complicated map from the new maps. I personally think it's pretty good for Protoss, especially for PvZ. I always feel so weak in PvZ, but on Jade I always feel like fine because it's not so complicated, if you ask me. So yeah.
Definitely agree with that. I think this map is a lot like Fighting Spirit.
Yes.
And on maps like Fighting Spirit, I mean, you definitely have a lot of opportunities to get good engagements in the middle of the map because it's so open, and you're not really going to have to worry about high ground that much. But on the other hand, it also means that Terran's going to be able to get up to 3 bases very quickly and very easily if they want to.
Yeah, on this map definitely. It's pretty easy for Terran to get a fast surge, so we'll see if we use that.
Typically, maps with easy thirds mean bad for Protoss in general against Terran, but we'll see. If Protoss gets really aggressive in the early game and doesn't let Terran get that far, then this map would be good for that if it wasn't cross positions.
Yeah.
Alright, so no Zealot first, just gonna go straight for the Goon. He hasn't quite found his opponent yet, but he should be sending the probe in the correct direction now. TerRanoS, he does not have the elite tactics of knowing that the probe wouldn't be sent out as a scout now, so he's gonna send it up immediately so he doesn't need to check out that base. That's fine. I've seen pros mess that up because they try to get a little bit too fancy.
It can be so random, it's not that easy, I think.
So, good decision. And TerRanoS, not going for a fast CC, he has his factory on the way, so most likely a siege expand? Most likely.
Oh, he forgot his supply depot, I think.
Oops.
He's have like an idling SCV, but a supply blocked and not building any building.
He'll fix that. There we go. He's fixing that.
No, he did. Okay.
Alright, so Goon range started, actually getting Goon range before the first Goon even. So he'll get that out as fast as possible, and then start sending Goons out to the front. TerRanoS will most likely be setting up a bunker in... Oh, no, he won't be setting up a bunker. He's gonna go 2-fact. Alright. 2-fact, obviously a very scary build for Protoss to deal with, but cross positions, it might be a little bit hard for him to execute. It does mean that the Goons have a lot of retreating room, where they can pick off the forward Marines or the forward Vultures. It really makes that push a lot less scary when it finally does get back. Will the SCV get the scout off? No. Does get into the base, but could not see any of the buildings. Alright.
Yeah, which is interesting. Jonoman is doing 2 gateways, so that's pretty strong against 2 factory. He's not doing like 1 gate expansion or 1 gate robo, so that would be like weak builds against 2 factory. But I think with 2 gateways, especially with the high ground given at his natural, he will be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Going 2 gateways is a very safe build from Protoss against any kind of early Terran aggression. Especially this, but even an FD push, it just makes it a non-issue for the most part.
Yeah.
The probe, it's poking in here. I think I might have been able to see, but I don't know if he's quite able to diagnose the 2-fact off of just that. It's a little bit suspicious that a bunker hasn't been thrown down yet. And the Dragoons? No, that's not a very good snipe opportunity. They need to back off right now. Oh man, Jonoman, he doesn't need to be this aggressive, and if he starts losing goons early like this, those Marines will do a lot of damage if you let your goons get within range. Now TerRanoS is pushing, and now is going to be the opportunity to get some of those kills, and it looks like he's doing just that. Already has 1 Marine kill. The Vulture's actually running far ahead. It's going to be able to lay some mines down. That's a really nice move from TerRanoS to get those goons distracted. Now the Dragoons have killed off most of the Marines. They're stepping forward, trying to take out the tanks. They're going to be able to get one. Are they going to be able to get the other one now? Oh, mine getting in, hitting the Dragoon. Mine. And they will be able to take out both of the tanks. There are some mines left over in the path, but that's a huge blow to TerRanoS. The mine in killing 2 more goons. Jonoman's still moving forward. That brave goon doesn't even care that he's standing on the corpse of 2 of his brethren. He has no fear of mines.
Probes. Oh, sick.
Oh no. Jonoman, he was looking so good for a second there, but now he has to deal with this Vulture harass in his base. He doesn't have the really good goon count to keep them out necessarily, and he's going to take so many hits from mines. The mine?
Ah, come on, no!
No! That mine only had 1 hit on it!
Oh, that's game.
No! And now he has no Dragoons. There are mines protecting the Vultures that are killing off the SCVs. How many kills do they have? I think that's 6 kills between the 2. The probes will be able to finish off the ones that are there, but it's not going to stop TerRanoS from moving in. He never got the good enough number of goons to just kill them. 8 probes were destroyed.
Oh, that was so sad.
Oh, man. Tanks are overrated. You don't need them to be aggressive at all. You just need to keep those Vultures alive.
Yeah, that was sick.
Alright. So, that was a very short game.